Hi everyone, this is Licia, also known as Globetrotting Fundraiser. I'm happy to be here, and today is Q&A Thursday. And I wanted to take a different approach today, and instead of writing a blog, I would vlog it. So, I received a few questions following Tuesday's post on doing videos to tell the story, your legacy story. And the first question was, I don't have a budget, so how can I create a video that will have impact? Well, as you know, as some of you may know, I used to be a small shop fundraiser, now working in a big global organization. And I'm of the school of thought that you don't have to have big budgets to do an impactful video. In fact, some of the most impressive videos I've seen have been the homemade ones. So the ones you can make with either a small home camera or even just with your iPhone or whatever um, pocket phone you have. The performance of these tools are really strong, and the quality is really fantastic. So you can put together some pretty impressive videos that will be able to allow you to tell your story. So I encourage you to look at those things, and even if they're not professionally put together, I think at the end of the day, the donors just want to hear the stories, so they will overlook, the lack of high production for an impactful story. So if you focus on a good story and a good structure and some beautiful visuals, you can get away with it. And all you need to do is, if you're using Apple products, is use iMovie and then do your editing that way. So that's really easy. The second question I received was, it's hard to get shots from the ground. So this is particularly true when you're either a cause that doesn't have, like, it's not something very concrete that you can see, like in environment, it's really hard to sometimes show that. Or if it's an international development agency, it's sometimes not as easy to go on the ground and get some shots. So if you can't get shots on the ground, how can you do a video? Well, then that's when you can really focus on your donor stories, or your legacies, your pledgers stories, and have them get a few of them to agree to give a testimonial and tell their story as to why they want to leave a legacy to your organization. And so you can do a small montage with a few carefully put in pictures that you can activate into the video to then show the impact and tell the story of your organization as well. So with these two little tips, I think you should be able to put together something really creative, and don't overthink it. Don't think that because what you see from other big organizations, that they do these very highly produced products, and that's what you need to strive for. Do what feels right for your organization based on how you interact with your donors and how your donors want to interact with you. And so as long as you're true to your mission and the values and the kind of messaging you send out to your donors, I think you will do just fine. So good luck, and see you soon.